Shalom, shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shalom Shai by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles of GMS. And salutations to my fellow laborers and Akim out there that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. Part 2. Got a new camera and, you know, things are just weird with it. But this is going to be part 2 of the previous video because it just cut off all of a sudden. But he said how people don't have a clue what's going on because they're being mesmerized and hypnotized by social media. That's why, as you can see that all on the you see the Twitter and the Facebook there, and you know, and people just completely hypnotized by witchcraft, by the media. All right, and they have no clue what's going on. But the and I was just reading in Isaiah. I'm going to jump to Revelation, the 17th chapter, and it says, and I'm going to go right to the whore, which is the Statue of Liberty, which is America, which sits in Babylon. This is chapter 17 in Revelation. It says, and there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show thee the judgment of the great whore, which sitteth upon many waters. All right, and like I said, in ancient Babylon did not sit upon many waters. America does, and they talked about a future place. All right, and it was referred to as Mystery Babylon, which I'm going to read. It says, let me jump down to verse 3, and it says, so he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. So that's going back to the NATO, because NATO was born out of America. All right, America was the head of NATO, and it was the whore of Babylon that sat at the head of that beast. All right, and NATO is now falling apart. I'm going to turn on America, which is clear to see. All right, they're throwing trade war tariffs back of each other, and look, actual wars start with trade wars, currency wars, then trade wars, and then the actual blood spilled. That's how it works. All right. And it says, and a woman carried me away in purple, the scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and the pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornications. All right. Because why? Because this is America is the place where all the sexual perversion was pushed to the 4 corners of the earth. All right. Well, women were allowed to do any old thing. Men were allowed to do any old thing. Bestiality, pornography. Most of the pornography came out of America, between America and Israel. Both are Edomite strongholds. Okay? Bestiality, pedophilia, all that stuff. I just saw a story about another priest getting 5 years. Some Catholic priest. Okay? They didn't play that in mainstream media, though. All right? Yet another one of those priests. But verse 5, and it said, upon her forehead was written the name of Mystery Babylon, the great mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And that was here in America, hands down, when you listen to what the prophets were writing in the book, when you read it. All right, because they were talking about a future place that was in another part of they didn't know about. It was a mystery because they didn't know about North America in the ancient world when the time these prophecies were written. All right, and ancient Babylon was in Iraq, and which was fully occupied with people. All right, so that wasn't utterly destroyed. All right, so it was talking about in future tenses. Okay, all right, and when it explains about the whore, it actually describes America. I'm gonna jump down to verse 7. It said, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? And I tell you thee the mystery of the woman and the beast that carried her away, which had 7 heads and 10 horns. She had, you know, and it says she had the golden cup in her hand, man. Okay, and verse 6, it says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. And I saw her and wondered with great admiration, because America, all right, so many Israelites have died here. Matter of fact, the blood of the Israelites is what built up the America. And now you're going to have the blood of the martyrs, people like myself, brothers like myself, who bring out this truth and exposing Esau, Edom, and that America is Babylon. All right, which is falling. All right, financially, morally, in every way imaginable. Okay. This info I'm about to read also came from the Silver Report. Okay, and it says the average American income is below $34,000. The average American, 55%. All right, that's more than half. A lot of these people, so a lot of these people were doing really well some time ago, and with more and more jobs closing, more and more people are joining the ranks of these average Americans. When you've got 30,000 store closings, 30,000 plus store closings, and some of them large chains with which gave thousands upon thousands of people's jobs, and now those jobs are gone. Okay, it says American savings are depleted and credit cards are maxed out. Okay, millions of American homeowners have been converted over to renters. All right, home ownership is down. Is way down. So there's no more American dream, man. The American dream has become a nightmare. All right? And Babylon is falling. Okay? It's falling. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Shem Havashai. Right? Double honors unto the apostles. Keep pushing, keep your faith, and abide babal.